Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. In the last episode, we won a war against a fallen empire up here, and that resulted in them being destroyed, completely, utterly destroyed. And yeah, I've been turning their pops into some of my leaders. They're some of my best leaders, and my allies decided that they wanted to take a piece out of this satrapy. I was quite surprised to see that the fallen empire that made them into subject, not satrapy, a satellite. Is that what they call them? Something like that. Yeah, it's satellite. Ooh, they ended their association status. Yeah, I thought that when they wanted to declare war on this, they were trying to declare war on all of this, which I was a little bit worried about. But it looks like we're only at war with one nation at this point in time. This guy could probably get swapped with somebody doing a less important job. There's nobody doing food here, so he can stay there, I guess. Don't really want to hurt my Unity input in any way, shape, or form. A grand fleet would be quite useful in the in about 20 years. No. That leader was young. You're making me sad, game. I hired him because I wanted him to be immortal. I guess I'll have to take this guy. That's a pretty good leader there. It's almost identical. How strange. It's better than nothing, so why not? I know all of these don't need to be shipyards. Let's turn this into an anchorage point. Same with these other ones. Okay, that's acceptable. Just finished building there, it looks like. Cool. Also, I think it's time to go for the ring world. Build the ring world. Our very first ring world. We're gonna go for the build speed. I can take synthetics later. Or I can take Colossus. It's gonna be between those two if I take Master Builders. But I do like the extra build speed a lot. Galactic wonders, master builders. It's all coming together now. You need food? You need 900 food? What is this Ralthak Imperium? I'm sorry, what did I just see? Who was that? Where is this? Oh, I made them. I was very confused for a second. Okay, that's fine. You're a vassal of mine. What's a psychic leader? A psychic cyborg leader. And after I go synthetic, I can bring them back in and have some cyborgs. Alright, allies. Gonna win your war down here, or what's going on? Do I have to do this for you? Alright, allies, you've convinced me.
Research concluded.
This leader needed training anyways. Oh look, my starbase capacity went up. That means I could hypothetically build another one. $871. It's not young. I think my oldest leader that I've ever had. Although Morgath of the Life Seated Farmers campaign, he's pretty close. He was my oldest leader until I got this one from a event chain. Definitely played with Morgath longer. He's been in my empire longer. Or rather, I've spent more hours playing with him as my king. Got some nice bonuses around here. That on that, I think. Hey, he's a materialist. That's cool. We're getting through to them, guys. I could go for these Gaia worlds now. Of course, this one has Betharian stone on it. I want to focus internally and deal with this and that. Seems risky. Especially when I know a grand fleet is like a giant, like it's almost guaranteed to have a positive effect. Positive immediate effect. You know what I haven't looked at in a while? I'm sure Sai's been wondering how Soul doing. It looks like it's still a medieval age. I think it can take like 600 years without enlightenment for them to just kind of enlighten themselves. So yeah, if that's what you're waiting on, get comfortable. These guys are now rivals, huh? I guess we might be going to war with them next instead of the Kingdom of Winslaya, although I think I'm probably going to recommend that as soon as we can. If I take this, I can give Teller crystals to more people. Losing scientists, no. pretty good planet still, to this day. This guy should trade with a caretaker. Sad. We lost a leader. We went for synthetics, we wouldn't have to worry about that. You know, I could repair this. Hadn't really considered it. I guess we'll see where the crisis spawns. It's like in 20 years, I think, so we got some time. More upgrades, please. Call this one this ring world.
Fleet enhancements.
I mean, we're going for it. Make it engineering. So maybe something about the perk that I took, completing that tradition tree, seems alright. I'm not sure why I don't have more, I'm not sure why I don't have more Unity income, because I feel like I probably should.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Might be time for me to try and get another art project. I don't know which planet I would put it on though. These are pretty secure over here. Maybe this one gets the art monument. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I haven't been building these things like at all. Here, more research. Enjoy the research, my friend. Taking the Yell gates, huh? All about the Mel gates. Get you from place to place. Do like that the Horde took this territory out of the Quenti and then I was able to vassalize this part of the Horde. Pretty funny. There's this one and this one that also broke off, and who knows, maybe I'll vassalize them too. Like some more Corvettes, please. Pretty big fan of those.
Quantization complete. Opening comms.
Afterburners help with the speed, so I think I'll keep them on that. I mean, these things are fast enough, so maybe I can afford to put something else on here. Does this help at all with like damage? That does increase the damage output. The evasion drops by 6% if I do that. And they're all of a sudden quite a bit slower. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the speed on there so they can get to the enemy faster, cause the damage a little faster. I don't know, Sai, if you see this part of the video, if like you watch this and you're wondering why I didn't do this, if you think it's better to do that, let me know and I can go over and boost the energy. I think that's the thing that makes the most sense to pop on here. Having extra energy it's good because it gives you like bonuses to other things like evasion and speed, I think, and damage. Just like overall it gives you a little bit more of everything if you get the bonuses. You want the gray dust? Okay. You can have some gray dust, my friend. Hey, look, they're making positive energy. That's special. I'm so happy for them. Didn't even do any redevelopment or anything. Yay. Yay for energy. Hip hip hooray. So right now, what are my governing things? I see. Yeah, I don't want more synthetics, so let's stop building those. I think we got enough synthetics. Maybe later I'll specialize the planets more. But I'm not a big fan of that type of micromanagement. There's the lag that I'm very familiar with. Good old Stellaris lag.
Initial colonization phase commencing. All systems nominal.
I think I know which admiral that was. That was the speedy one. Old Speedy. Hey, we got a psychic governor here. Sure, I'll take you. Which one shall it be? Probably this one. There. He can be in charge of that one. I feel like they keep doing that. Maybe they're like, we don't know if we want to be rivals or not. Because they're friends with me or something like that, right? Nope, they don't like me. Sad. Very sad. Look at my allies go. Finally, committing themselves to this.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, he's not going to get there in time to do anything. Let's just send you back. Is that the only one with the Colossus assembly thing? Probably, right? Definitely like the idea of getting this because it'll make a lot of my pops a lot happier. Yeah. Don't know if that's the greatest idea. They claimed this one. Let's claim this one then. So they can't keep going further south with their claims. At least not easily. It's about time to declare this war. I wonder if my allies would let me fight this one at the same time.
Receiving transmission.
I think we need to try and go for this sooner rather than later.
War declaration process.
We can fight 2 wars at the same time.
Declaration of war has been announced.
Oh, hey, look at that. They're gonna go after these guys as I'm declaring war on them. That probably triggered them to think that these guys are a good target. I guess that's pretty logical. Wind Slayers are gonna have nothing after this. They're gonna be very, very weak. They may even join up with them as well. And we'll just pick off the satellites, I guess, while the main one is hanging out over on the side. These guys are really causing enough of a problem. Come on, guys. Alright, let's actually fight this war now. I haven't seen this before, the psychic entity.
Evading hostiles.
Interesting. I hope I can clear that out before anyone else does. I can't tell where he's going. Oh, over here, I guess. It's a nice planet right there. That might be one worth just building at, just skipping over people and going, hey, this looks cool. 400, 500, yeah. Not quite. It's tempting. Quite tempting. I don't have to send fleets through Hellgates to deal with a pirate over here. Might build that up just to secure that part of the empire.
Receiving transmission.
We want our claims. Give us our claims. That seems to be where Federation fleet is focused, down here in the south. I wonder how much territory they ended up claiming. Guess I can go here and see what it seems to indicate. Couple planets. Able to force their war goals eventually.
Research concluded.
Oh, I don't know what to go for. Probably just that, to give myself something quick and kind of useful. I haven't been building like any cruisers, and I might regret that and end up doing a little bit more cruisers here and there just to give myself something other than corvettes and battleships. It seems like a solid strategy. Why not? If it works, it works. Okay, we're getting in their space, causing a little bit of mischief.
Receiving transmission.
I wonder how much stronger this fleet of 181 is going to get once this guy's got experience. Look at all those corvettes. Paradox really should introduce a Fallen Empire that can counter the Corvette spam. Maybe it's got a lot of point defense and stuff like that, and other things to help out against other empires that aren't using missiles, but you know, something that doesn't just make it the best. I'm not sure what I'm recommending, but Corvettes just seem too good. Well, we got a level 2 guy. Yay. Better than level 1. I love it, these guys gave me vision. know you hate me, but you don't have to hate me. Oh, we rivaled you. Well, in that case, I guess we kind of gotta hate each other. Could be expanding through them into this space. If I make claims through the L gates or these gateways. None of my allies have. I could force my allies to help me take some stuff off the Hydra state, but then these guys are going to attack them. They're one of the last blocks of power in the galaxy, other than my allies. Nice shot. Titan just was like snipe. Good job, Titan. Happy to have you as part of the crew. It would appear these battles are going well. I'm gonna need an army up there eventually, so might as well find out. I remember I left them in this homeworld. Seems like people want to trade with me for one reason or another. I got all the goods. Ooh, that's a lot of minerals. A lot of minerals. I got planets I need to invest in. A scientist, no. Put him in charge, I guess. Paranoid one. Hey, this guy's psychic. I'll take you. Now where do I want to put those people? One of them needs to be here. We'll take the psychic one, I guess, and put him there for now. Now, the first ring world that we're making is here. Right there. to wait 5 months to try and do that. You guys seem pretty happy. Academic privilege. Forgot what I put these guys on. They go here. They give you guys special treatment.
Initial colonization phase complete.
You could just to make them happier. You guys can have some social welfare just to be happier. Probably benefit us in the long run, just to have a little bit more production off of them. See, he's not too sad. He's plenty fine. He's happy. Same with his friends. They're happy too. Seem like they're almost as happy as they can be. Since this is a Gaia world, it's extra production. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to invest in. Doesn't seem to have too many deposits in anything in particular. Maybe this would be a good place to turn into a Unity production center by just fortifying it with a bunch of strongholds and things of that nature. Make that plan. This would be a stronghold planet because I need to set up some of those. Just simply not making enough Unity. I think I will just block this mineral production here and here. Eventually I'll get rid of that, I think. We should have built that here. Should have built that a while ago. Oh well. It'll work. It'll do its job. Do I want to go for the architectural renaissance? I'll go for it. I'm gonna go for it because it's cheap, and when it's cheap it provides me with unity. Might as well just get that now. I think I was staring at my at my timer instead of chat, which is silly. I don't think anybody was over there. My regular fan, old Cy, was sleeping, I think. Hopefully. He said he was having trouble sleeping. Some more minerals if I can. Or actually, how about this? That looks better. Yeah. Pretty equal. So this guy's making 12 and 6. This guy makes 6.8 and a little bit less energy. So these guys make better energy, it looks like. These guys weren't focused on energy. They're focused on unity. They're close enough, it doesn't really matter.
Receiving transmission.
Blowing up stations. Yay for me. Definitely not evil. Definitely. We're the good guys. So we got a good number of caretakers.
Initial colonization phase complete.
21% of us are this, so 11% are that.
Receiving transmission.
So we got quite a few of these. Less than 100, which is good. More than 75, which isn't great. Now, if I can keep myself from getting in any more robots, I'm in a pretty good position, I think. I don't need energy. I need minerals.
Research recruited.
You got minerals? Let's go with the build speed. Could probably leave this one parked just to allow my minerals to increase. Oh, I forgot about this one. Let's not forget about it anymore. Let's do something similar to the other one, where I started building a lot of these stronghold points.
Research concluded.
Research, good. Research concluded means I can move on to new things. I'll just get shield bonuses because, well, I have good shields at least. Making them better would probably be a smart thing to do. How are you guys still not done with this war down here? Are you serious? You haven't captured some of the planets that you're trying to take? Just please do. It's this one here, isn't it? It's really annoying that they don't know how to send their fleets into onto a planet. Eventually, we'll get there. I'll help them win this war. It's annoying because I was going to use the fleets over here to win this war. Maybe we should win my war first since my fleets are near. see if all my factions are happy. They seem pretty happy. Nice. Now since these guys are at war, they have deployed their fleets, so I might be able to use this as the opportunity to attack them. The fact that they're at war here. If I finish this war reasonably quickly, then I can use the fact that my allies are down here to attack them. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I have to do. Or else these guys are going to get really, really strong. Yeah, I have to use that Fallen Empire's war with them to actually get in there, blow up their stuff. There's an L gate right, there's a gateway right there and an L gate, I think pretty close. So if I can get close to a gateway, I think I can use this one. Or I can just use this thing to get through. I think I'll be able to use this to get to there or something weird. I can use this. You got open gateway, or a wormhole that I can use to get into Titan space down here. I think, yeah, I'll take my fleets through this when I do attack this Fallen Empire. So we want some planets that are unoccupied and some systems that are unoccupied. We'll get to the planets soon enough.
Receiving transmission.
Oh, that's a nice looking planet. I think I claimed it too. Yay. Yay for me. I like it when I make smart claims. Ooh, I need to get rid of one of these too. I forgot about that. I'm over my limit. Sure, that one can go in there.
Research concluded.
So where do I make my next anchorage point? I have to imagine that's going to be the next thing that I build. Could put it here, I guess. For now, that'll be an anchorage point. I don't like the options I'm being provided, so I'm gonna go with something cheap. It might be time to get those Teldar crystals. Snipe. Let's get that next.
Construction project complete.
I'm hoping nothing interesting happens, because I kind of gotta take care of something and I don't want to have to edit this later, so I'll be right back. I had a feeling something like this would happen. Sorry if you've been staring at that screen a while. I'm back. Couldn't have been too long. I was only gone for like a minute. Send him up there, ready to jump over. I think from there he'll be able to make it close to this point. I'm going to replace this with because I have the art monument on there. I should be probably giving that as much bonuses, as many bonuses as I can. This one has an art monument too. So how do I want to do this? My guys are thrifty. Let's get rid of some of our physics research. It's really easy to come across. Oh, I've already done that thing here. Good. Okay. Happy to see that. Okay. Which ones are set to Unity production? This one has quite a bit, it looks like. Got an art monument there. And a hypercomms form. Good. Or if this one has one of those things. I feel like it does not. Let's go back to that one.
Construction project concluded.
There's not too much research happening on this, so I think I might get rid of the biology here in favor of this. And then this might become an art monument right there. Oh, they're spiritualists, these guys. I didn't know that. They were xenophiles and spiritualists. I wonder if they can shift and things. If that was added recently. 'Cause I don't remember it at all. That would be cheap. I'm thinking about switching people over to a new template. So a lot of these guys on this one. It's just kind of meh. Ooh, on walled garden of all places. It would be right there too. That's a pretty good place for that to land. That looks pretty good. This faction seems like it's getting smaller, whereas this one may have gained a pop.
Construction project complete.
We're saving them from themselves, from their own strange beliefs. It's odd that they claimed this. I think these guys are going to get this in this war. Probably should have made that claim before the war on this system. There were other things I was focusing on. It should be the Emerald Star, shouldn't it? Yes. Maybe the garden should be the green one. Colors from white to yellow. I think we'll call this one the green one since it's by a garden, right? Degree. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so this guy is finally going up north, it looks like, potentially. Oh, what if they steal this planet? No, don't steal that planet. They might move their fleets away, especially if I declare war on them.
Construction project concluded.
How did they get there? They use a gateway or something weird? Feel like they must have.
Receiving transmission.
That's interesting. I think I just got a starbase capacity as I So I built one to go over the capacity, so I'm not, even though I was expecting to be. I'm not incurring like a penalty, even though I expected to be over this limit. I thought I'd be at 24 of 23. Nope. And Titan, do your thing. Just pew, shoot it. Wonder how long it takes to recharge that super thing, 'cause I remember him doing that a lot. Occupied system and planet. I think that's this that's talking about, because I remember claiming that. Looks like, yeah, I did. Even with all three of my fleets flying around and I'm near max naval capacity, I have positive mineral and energy income. It's quite good to see. I wonder how long I've been at that speed. Yeah. Don't like running this on a slow speed. I like running on max. Get ready to fly that thing over. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and finish this up quickly. Take the system, the gateway down to here, and just occupy this for reasons. Why not? Ooh, more robot modification. Make my robots even better. Give myself 2 things to play around with instead of just 1. Okay.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Let's put this guy here. This one here. And you can go there. We'll see what happens now.
Research concluded.
Extra leaders is usually pretty good, but so is extra planets in your main stuff.
Construction project concluded.
Kind of want to turn some of these into just giant Unity production sites. Investing in that seems like a smart idea.
Construction project concluded.
What else can I get? Well, I guess since I'm not going the synthetic route for a while, I could get some more food for now. What else? Ooh, that's a pretty one. This is the blue one. Looks kind of purple to me. Another reddish one. Here we go. Wonder what's on the other end of this. Looks pretty interesting. Kind of want to take care of that as soon as I'm done with the war. Why not? Go there. There, but you can't go there. Okay, so we'll just go there. Have the scientists go the long way round. Yeah, that could be a fun way to end this. Investigate the Great Wound. And what I want to do is I want to take out this psychic entity. To do that, I kind of need to get these guys in my space. Somebody's trying to subjugate them, I think. I wish clicking that just like took you down to it without you having to scroll through things. But then even then I'd have to scroll through this, so I guess it's not a big deal. I need minerals for this one. I can get that. Just need to be patient. Yeah. They don't want to be rivals, but they do. They can't decide. Why are these guys sending their forces through? $70 there, 57 there. If I wanted to, I could probably declare war on them right now and just attack those fleets while they're out here. Ooh.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. I don't need to... They're just gonna hang out in the same systems as me. Could declare war on them and just blow up their fleets and then make my way down into their space. I actually have options for declaring this war. I have to do it just right too, or else my allies are gonna throw our fleets away really stupidly. When am I in charge again? Oh, I get the Federation fleet. It's a perfect time to go to war. Pick off this one, that one.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Where's my other fleet? Perfect. They're gonna be able to actually take the space that we can't get into right now. Just have them go there to wait. That way when they jump into these systems, they'll take them. I'll be able to go around the corner pretty quickly here, into these, up there. Is that even a good one, or should I go for here? Good job, fleet. Is there another thing in here that I missed? Decimal. I didn't see decimal earlier. Okay. Go after decimal.
Receiving transmission.
They really need to sort out their food situation. I wasn't sure if they'd get that before somebody attacked them. They must use jump drive from this gateway or something like that.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Now, if I'm about to go to war, the Fallen Empire, the upkeep is almost 1,000. How much am I producing? 1,000 and like 1,500 it looks like, maybe. Extra minerals is probably just good. I'm gonna take extra minerals. I might go for Grand Fleet soon. Also go for that. Look at this. I feel like I don't want them to be torpedoes.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Good, the autos were doing their job. First one does what? Fire rate and hit chance. This one does fire rate and hit chance. Well then, let's put you on something else. That was the battleship, not this thing. I think that's all been upgraded now. Let's actually upgrade this thing. Wow, that's quite an upgrade. I think we're winning, guys. Good job. How do I get down here? Through an L gate? I can build something next to an L gate then. Here. Let's build just like an army or two. We'll send them down there, help them finish their war.
Fleet enhancement supply.
Seems more expensive for some reason.
Research concluded.
These fallen empire ships, what are they good at? Good at a range? Good up close?
Receiving transmission.
Some point defense it looks like for stuff that I've got here. Maybe we should just get up right in their face. Got no way to really respond at that point. And then my Titans and everything are in danger. My battleships, Titans. I'll park them about there for now while I think about this. I think I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna wait 200 days. 200 days is like 1 year. It's gonna take a while for these to upgrade, I think.
Receiving transmission.
Since it's gonna take some time, we might as well just take care of this and then come back here. And we don't need energy credits. But we do want minerals. I must have set up that nation so it has like no food. Sorry guys. -2 food. You can cover from that if you plan accordingly. And they're at -2 food, so yeah, same. They've enslaved their robots, so why? The caretakers, look, there's an art monument that has an enslaved robot on it. Like, stop. The AI is so bad sometimes. So we're almost ready to upgrade this, huh? I could be adding to the Federation fleet somehow. It's not completely full. I won't though. I want to build for my stuff right here. There. Just for now, we'll build that much. Do we want to clear out the Great Wound? It won't take us that long to go in here and do that, I think. Thing is that gonna spawn anything terrible? They made peace. With who? Oh, that's not who I thought it was. I thought it was the Fallen Empire that just made peace. So these guys got some territory off of a war that they've been fighting for a long time, I think. Is this thing upgrading or getting ready to upgrade? I think they upgrade faster if they're smaller, so until all these guys to upgrade. Ooh, they're moving their fleets.
Construction project concluded.
I wonder where this one's going. This one's still just hanging out there. Nice and isolated.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Fleet enhancement supplied.
I think the AI is not gonna like what I'm about to do. Almost ready to end this war, huh?
Supplied.
Haven't we taken it, which we have a claim on? That's my alarm. Let's dismiss this and think about what I want to accomplish here. Alright, yeah, I'll do.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
I think before I do finish this, what I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of somebody, maybe this general. Maybe some crummy scientist which has bad traits. Ooh, we got choices here. An engineer. Another unyielding one. I kind of want to go for that. But we'll go for the engineer. And we'll put them in charge of the main fleet here. Federation fleet. Yeah. I think the decision's been made. At least I'm convinced I know what I want to do. I think I have to go to war with this fallen empire before they bring their fleets home and they recover properly. Right now they're kind of all split up and spread across the map, so I think now is the opportune time to strike. The crisis won't come for another 12 years, so yeah, I feel good about attacking now. I mean, I kind of want to save up minerals for this thing, but we'll deal with that when that comes up. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I've got things like links to my social media if you're interested in that kind of thing. And yeah, that's all I had to say. See you next time.